Hi guys, so today I have this back to school / work look. It's kind of the look I've been gravitating towards over the last month or so. It's a very neutral, that's probably a bit too zoomed in, but well. It's a very neutral kind of glowy skinned look. It's very work friendly, it's inoffensive, and with my current hair colour I don't want to be doing too much craziness with the face at work because, you know, purple is purple. What can I say? I got a bit over the green, so I'm gonna be purple for a while. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of share it because you guys like my work looks. They're probably one of my most popular tutorials is when I share my work looks, and I love this one a lot, and it's all drugstore products apart from my foundation, of course, but you know, just filter in what you would use. Basically take this and meld it to your liking. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and stay tuned to the end for a little surprise. I've already primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I've primed my skin with the Facefinity primer from Max Factor. First thing I'm going to do is take this little concealer stick from e.l.f. I believe it's from their Studio line. I'm not sure what the colour is called. I will list it in the info box. It's basically kind of a peachy colour, and I basically just use this in the inner corner of my eye to counteract any blueness. And I like to do this first so then I don't have to go back and mess up my eyeshadow later on. Next I'm taking Ivory Coast from 17. It's just my preferred highlight shade at the moment, and taking this rather large shader brush and just loading up the brush, and then I'm going to take this all over the lid. All over the brow bone area and down onto the lid. This will just make it easier for everything to blend later on. Next I'm taking this trio from 17 called In the Nude, and it's a really nice trio. It has a nice warm brown, a sort of a taupey grey colour, and a creamy colour with a gold sheen. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush. This is a Sigma brush, but I'm sure you can find dupes of it somewhere else, and I'm just going to take this in the warm brown colour. The reason I like this brush is it gives a really diffused blended effect without too much effort, so it's great for early mornings when you're in a hurry. And this is just going to go in the crease and socket area. And I just kept blending and adding colour until I got the desired effect that I wanted. Some days I go lighter, some days I go a bit darker. Some days it's a bit more subtle than others. Just depends on time and how much effort I really want to put in. Next I'm going to take the creamy gold shade. I'm just taking this, it's a short shader brush from Sigma. Basically it's just like smudge brush, or just whatever crease brush that you have to hand, or an eyeshadow, one of these guys would be handy for this. And I'm just going to pack this on the lid area. If you wanted, you could put down an eye base, make it brighter, or like a gold base or something, to bring out the gold in it. It's up to you, it's up to what you want to do. I just like it this way because of what I'm going to do next, which is take this MUA shade in Pearl 11, and it's this beautiful, it looks really dark and cool toned, and then you kind of swatch it out, and it becomes this really nice light golden brown shade. Like, you compare them together, you wouldn't think that this came out of this pan. It's amazing. So the brush I'm going to use for this is a it's called a professional eye crease brush from e.l.f. It's more like a really little smudge brush, but it's perfect for what I want. So I'm just going to load this brush up, and I'm going to start in the outer V and basically just focus most of the product out here and blend it through the crease and across the lid. So as you come further and further in, you have less product on your brush. If you want to go back in for more product, again, start at the outer V area just so that most of the product is sort of focused there and you get that nice gradient effect across the lid. And you can kind of see now why I put that creamy gold shade on the lid first. It gives it something to blend into, it keeps the inner eyes brighter, and it just gives a really nice gradient effect, and it looks as though you've used loads of different shadows rather than just two. And it just, you know, a great effect for very little effort, and that's what I'm all about first thing in the morning. Okay, I'm just going to clean up under my eyes with the Garnier micellar water. Stuff is amazing, it's cheap, and you get a lot of it for your money. Next, on to face makeup. I'm going to be using these two concealers. This is the L'Oreal Touche Magique, my favorite concealer for under the eyes. I also like using this for highlighting. And for blemishes, I'm using the Revolution, Makeup Revolution liquid concealer. So it's a liquid concealer, liquid concealer in Fair. To use this on my blemishes. I'm gonna blend this out with a makeup sponge. Love my makeup sponges. I should have mentioned the lips earlier. Try and ignore that. I was wearing bright pink lipstick yesterday and I forgot to take it off before I fell asleep, and now it's like stained patches of my lips. So yeah. I was wearing Bariam 145. Amazing pink, but it stays with you a long time. For foundation, I am currently using a combination of these two products. This is the Clarins Everlasting Foundation. If you're looking for a high-end, full coverage, long wearing foundation, I would recommend this over the double wear, just because it's not as heavy. To be honest, it doesn't feel like you're painting your face with glue. But yeah, the reason I mixed these two together is because this is more of a summer shade, this is in wheat, and this is in vanilla. So this is the Photoready from Revlon, and I just use pumping a bit of that. And I mix them together on my hand. And now I'm just going to do my blush base. This is the cream blush from NYX in Natural. This is one of my Project Pan products, so I try and fit this in every day. And this is so much more pigmented than the Boho Chic, so I have to use so much less of it. And then I just blend it in with the foundation side. I'm so sorry if you cannot see this. Okay, so now I'm going to set this, all the cream products with my Guerlain Meteorites travel powder. Just use whichever face powder that you like. This is, I just have it and I'm trying to use it up, so I'm making a point of using it daily. A tip for setting your foundation, if you want it to last a really long time, to set your foundation with a powder foundation, such as like the Facefinity powder from Max Factor, or the matte maker from Maybelline. That's a powder kind of foundation. And it just kind of gives a little bit of additional coverage and it takes longer to wear off. There we go. Now back to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back to In the Nude, and I'm going to take that brown and run it under the lash line. And then I'm going to take some of that MUA shade in 11 on the same brush and put it in the outer corner of the lower lash line. And in the inner corner, I'm going to go back in with that creamy gold shade. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go around with the Jordana eyeliner in Espresso Last. It's their 12-hour eyeliner pencil. The closest thing you can get to this in the UK is by Rimmel, I think. Like at a drugstore level. Sorry, I can't talk while doing eyeliner apparently. I love these pencils. They're supposed to be a dupe of the Urban Decay liner pencils. As I said, the closest thing you can get on a drugstore level in the UK is, I think, Rimmel are probably your best bet. Or if you have the money to shell out on Urban Decay, go ahead. Or if you have access to NYX, they have a similar version as well. Or if you're lucky enough to have access to these, go for it, because they're like $3 or something. They're super cheap. But yeah, they're really creamy, really long wearing, and if you can get them to a nice fine point, they make a really nice wing liner as well, which is awesome. So I'm just going to finish off with mascara. Just use whatever your favourite mascara is. I'm currently working on a tube of the Sumptuous Extreme from Estee Lauder. Love this mascara. I'm always so happy to get a sample of it. I've never had to buy a tube of this because I always have at least one sample kicking about somewhere. So onto brows, I'm going to use my Old Faithful Elizabeth Arden brow powder and angled brush. And to set, I'm going to use the new Brow This Way from Rimmel in dark brown. And I'm going to wipe off as much product as I can, because this little brush holds a lot of product in it. It holds amazingly well. It has amazingly strong pigment with it, but it's so easy to go overboard. That's just using a tiny little bit of it, and it's almost a bit too dark for me. So yeah, I have to be careful with this stuff. But I would highly recommend the clear version, because it's really good. Really strong hold, especially if you've got like paler brows and you don't like to add colour, or you know what I mean. If you're not so sure about using a coloured brow product, the clear brow product is the way to go. So now I'm going to contour slightly with the L'Oreal bronzing powder. This is the new Glam bronze in Golden Bronze. Just taking this on a Real Techniques contour brush. Just going to run this through the backs of my cheeks. There we go. I'm just going to blend this with the brush that I used to set the makeup with. And for blush, I'm going to use another bronzer. This is the Natural Collection bronzer in Sunshine. Just going to take this on a dual fiber brush and just take this across the cheeks. It is a relatively matte bronzer. It has a really nice sheen and a pink undertone to it, which is why I like to use it as a blush. I'm going to use this Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Lacquer from Soap & Glory, and it's in Charm Offensive. The Sexy Mother Pucker lip lacquers are a full colour, glossy, long wearing lip lacquer. They are a tad bit sticky, but that just is what gives them the longevity to make them last for like 6 hours. And yeah, so this pretty much finishes this look. This is my current go-to work look. I think it's perfect for work, it's perfect for back to school, and this is perfect time to upload this video since most of you guys that are of schooly age are going back really soon. The kids in Aberdeen, they go back this coming Monday, I believe, or it's like an in-service day, then they go back on the Tuesday. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to school, I can't even keep track of it anymore. It's really difficult. But yeah, I have a little surprise for you guys. I recently reached the 500 subscriber mark and gone beyond that, and I'm super happy and super thankful for you guys just for watching my videos anyway, let alone subscribing. Out of like the hundreds of thousands of beauty vloggers that you could watch, just watching and subscribing to me just means so much. So thank you guys so much for all your support and watching the videos and all your comments and just talking to me. It's super awesome. And well, I've been wanting to do a giveaway for a while now, and it's just never had a good enough segue into, you know, just springing up a giveaway. But with reaching this subscriber milestone and with it being like back to school time and doing this tutorial, I figured I would give away some of the products that I used in the video. There will be a link in the info box. I'm going to host this giveaway on my blog because we all know how YouTube can get. If there's too many comments on a video, like, you know, people saying enter me, YouTube tends to take the video down. So I will host the giveaway on my blog. The only thing that I ask is that you follow me on Blog Loving, which it's really simple. It's really easy to set up an account there. It's pretty much like, it's like a collective area that you can follow all the blogs you want to follow. And so yeah, my Blog Loving link is always down there as well, so you can just click on that and follow me through there, just so I know you're not some random that's just stumbled on this video. I know you actually watched the videos. So yeah, let me show you what you could win in this giveaway. I am going to be giving away the two bronzers that I used, the Sunshine and the L'Oreal Glam Bronze. The eyeshadows that I used, the MUA in the Nude and the Ivory Coast. The lip lacquer, the Sexy Mother Pucker in Charm Offensive. I'm going to give away a clear brow this way brow gel because, you know, I don't want to be giving a dark brown one away to someone who has like blonde eyebrows. So clear mascara, clear brow gel, that's the way to go. And as I said, the closest thing you can get to the Jordana is the Rimmel, I believe, so I will be giving away a Rimmel dark brown eyeliner instead of a Jordana one because it's, you know, ease of access and all that. And finally, I'll be giving away a Facefinity primer for you guys, since I can't give away much in the way of base products for, you know, obvious skin reasons, colour reasons, that kind of jazz. So Facefinity primer is going in there as well. So yeah, the giveaway is open from today, Thursday the 14th of August, and it will close next Thursday the 21st of August, and I will announce the winner on Friday the 22nd of August. And all that I ask for you is to, you know, leave your email address with me, or actually no, I will leave my email. No, what would be better? I don't know. What I'll ask is that you give me your email address and I will email you directly, and then, you know, we'll do the whole address transfer and I will send you your package. The giveaway is open internationally, although I do ask that if you're under the age of 18 or 16, whichever your legal age of consent is in your region, that you ask your parents' permission for entering, because I don't want no mommy or daddy screaming at me for asking their child for their address. You know, things like that are very delicate and can get very awkward. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!